Are the San Francisco 49ers on the brink of a major shift? Rumors are swirling that a key player who once electrified the field with his game-changing plays is seeking a fresh start away from the Bay Area. With a season that didn't quite live up to expectations, the question looms. Could this be the end of an era for one of our most dynamic receivers? As fans, we deserve to know what's next for our beloved team. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button so you won't miss any updates on this unfolding drama. Deebo Samuel seems ready to part ways with the San Francisco 49ers. The wide receiver has formally requested a trade, and the 49ers have granted him permission to explore his options. This situation is markedly different from his trade request back in 2022, right after an impressive season where he racked up 1,770 scrimmage yards and 14 total touchdowns. Now, his stock is at a historic low. Last season, he managed only 806 scrimmage yards and 4 touchdowns, his worst numbers since a 2020 season plagued by injuries. Even with this decline, teams might see potential value in Deebo, hoping for a bounce-back year. Recently, the 33rd team floated 2 hypothetical trade proposals for Samuel on social media. The first proposal would have the 49ers receiving a third-round draft pick, the 77th overall, from the New England Patriots in exchange for Samuel. The second proposal is similar. A third-round pick, the 83rd overall, from the Pittsburgh Steelers. These offers seem quite generous compared to what ESPN's Nick Wagoner predicted the 49ers might realistically receive for the star receiver. He suggested that given Samuel's lackluster performance last season, the 49ers could be looking at a third-day draft pick and perhaps another late-round pick in return. It's a sobering assessment, but one that's grounded in the reality of the NFL landscape right now. Financial hurdles complicate things further. If the 49ers were to trade Samuel before June 1st, they would face a significant hit to their salary cap, doubling his impact compared to keeping him. Moving him now would create a dead cap hit of $31.55 million for 2025, while his current cap hit is only $15.87 million. Moreover, Samuel is set to receive a $15.4 million option bonus on March 22nd, adding another layer of complexity to any negotiations. Samuel's trade request reportedly came after exit meetings at the end of the season. He expressed how difficult it was to have that conversation with head coach Kyle Shanahan, given their strong relationship. I'm more than grateful to the Niners for giving me the opportunity of my life, but now I think it's better for us to find another team, Deebo said to ESPN. So if I were in the 49ers' shoes, would I accept those trade proposals? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Deebo Samuel is undeniably talented. He has shown what he can do when healthy and motivated. The thought of letting go of a player who can change the game in an instant is not easy. However, when you consider his recent performance and the financial implications, it's hard to ignore the practicality of the situation. The 49ers have to think about the future, not just the present. They need to look at how these decisions will impact the team moving forward. Having another third-round pick could help them address other roster needs, especially with the draft coming up. But can you replace the unique skill set that Deebo brings? It's a gamble, and one that could either pay off hugely or leave us regretting the loss of a player who has been pivotal in our success. And to you, fellow 49ers fans, what do you think? Would you be comfortable parting ways with Deebo for a couple of mid-round picks? Or do you believe he has more to offer this team? I genuinely want to hear your opinions down below. As a passionate fan of the San Francisco 49ers, I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and concern regarding the latest trade rumors involving Deebo Samuel. With the Steelers reportedly showing interest in our dynamic wide receiver, I wanted to dive into what this could mean for our team and for Deebo himself. First off, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Deebo had a challenging season. Injuries plagued the 49ers, impacting not just Samuel's performance, but the entire offense. Coming off a down year, it seems that his trade value has dipped significantly. ESPN's Nick Wagoner suggests that a day 3 draft pick, perhaps along with another late-round pick, might just be enough to pry him away from San Francisco. This is surprising, considering the explosive talent Deebo brings to the field. But here's the kicker. While other receivers like Cooper Kupp might command A hefty price. The current market for Deebo seems more favorable for teams in need of a wideout, like the Steelers. If they can snag him for a relatively low cost, it could be a game-changer for them. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want a player with Deebo's skill set on their roster? Now, as a devoted 49ers fan, I can't help but feel torn about this potential move. On one hand, if Deebo gets traded, it's a massive loss for our offense. He's not just a wide receiver, he's a versatile playmaker who can change the game in an instant. His ability to run routes, make catches, and even contribute in the backfield gives us a unique edge. Losing him could significantly impact our offensive strategies moving forward. On the other hand, if the 49ers can capitalize on a trade now, it might allow us to address other needs on the roster. The last thing I want is to see Deebo leave San Francisco. But if the front office believes this is the right move for the team's future, then it's worth considering. I can't shake the feeling, though, that parting ways with such a talent could haunt us in the coming seasons. And let's not forget the Steelers' recent history with our players. They attempted to acquire Brandon Ayuk last offseason, though that didn't pan out. If they're serious about Deebo, it's clear they recognize the potential he has to elevate their offense. But does that mean we should just let him go? Honestly, I'm torn. What do you think? Should we hold on to Deebo and hope for a bounce-back season? Or is it time to make a strategic move and potentially gather some valuable assets for the future? I want to hear your thoughts. This is a big decision that could shape our team for years to come. As fans, we invest so much emotion into these players and their journeys. Deebo has become a beloved figure in San Francisco, and the idea of him donning another team's jersey is a tough pill to swallow. But as we know, the business of football is relentless, and tough decisions often have to be made. Let's discuss this in the comments below. What do you expect from the 49ers in this situation? Are you in favor of trading Deebo if the price is right, or do you believe he's too crucial to our success? Remember, your opinions matter, and this is a community where we can share our hopes and frustrations. Before you go, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the latest 49ers news and trade rumors. Don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Let's keep the conversation going and support our team together.